Hello and welcome back. We're in the middle of our unit on hypothesis testing. The last two videos were about hypothesis testing for the mean using large samples. We did p-values and we did critical values. Today, we're going to do testing for the mean, but small samples. It's a little bit different, so here we go. Just like confidence intervals, we cannot always have a sample size greater than 30. We can also use the t-distribution for small samples. Now, in this case, longhand calculations are a bit involved. So it's nice to use software or a calculator if you can, and that's what we're going to be doing. The steps for hypothesis testing are the same, and for small sample sizes, we're going to use the p-value approach. Here's our first problem. Buy Cars Incorporated says the mean price of a 2012 Toyota Tundra is at least $23,800. Well, this seems wrong to you. So you find a random sample of 12 similar vehicles and calculate that they have a mean price of $23,000 with a standard deviation of 1,211. Is there enough evidence to reject Buy Car's claim at the alpha equals 0.05 significance level? So let's pull up our hypotheses. We've got a null hypothesis of mu is greater than or equal to 23,800. And the alternate is that mu is less than 23,800. Our significance level is 0.05, and we're doing a left-tailed test. We're using p-values, so our decision rule is if p is less than 0.05, we'll reject the null. If p is greater than or equal to 0.05, we'll fail to reject the null. So if you pull out your TI-8384 calculator, go to Stat Tests, and down to t-test. And under Stats, we're going to plug in everything we know, highlighting the middle for the left-tailed test. Hit calculate, it pulls up all this lovely information, and we've got a p-value of 0.02. Now we can compare that to our decision rule. We've got p equals 0.02, that's less than 0.05, so we're going to reject the null, which means that it's likely that the Toyota sells for less than $23,800. When you're using software or a calculator and you don't have to do this longhand, it can go pretty quickly. All the steps of hypothesis testing are just the same. Small samples puts us into the t-distribution, so we're going to use the t-test. Thanks for being here.